The Lord wants us to get into the habit of thanking Him for everything that we have and being really grateful for all that He's given us. We always look around at other people and what they have, and we don't realize that what we have is enough. And what we have is enough to build up to get what other people have. And we always learn that too late, or we always learn that when it's taken away from us, or when we're going to have to fight for it. We don't realize the value of it until we have to fight for it. And so, long story short, the Lord wants us to really just start looking at what we have and stop looking everywhere else at what other people have. And He wants us to be thankful. He wants us to thank Him for what we do have. Thank Him for the gift of life. Thank Him for the air that we breathe. Because there's some people that are wealthy, that have money, you know what I'm saying, that have absolutely everything in life that they need, but they still didn't wake up this morning. We're already wealthy because we still have breath in our lungs. We have air in our lungs. We can breathe. We're wealthy because the Lord fed us today. A lot of us, or some of us chosen ones, are wealthy because we have spiritual gifts. We can communicate with the Lord. We're wealthy because God communicates with us through messengers. You know what I'm saying? The Lord speaks to us in many different ways. Some of us can hear God audibly. Some of us are seers. We can see in the spirit. We don't have to always have, material wealth to be considered wealthy. And I've definitely understood that. Like someone once told me, Desiree, you're already rich. You are gifted. And I didn't understand how wealthy I was until I had witches going in the spirit trying to switch out my star and tamper with my gifts. And I have to fight in war with them in the spirit every single day regarding that. And it wasn't until that started happening when I realized I am truly wealthy because I have gifts that make room for me. And so do you. You have gifts that make room for you, chosen ones. So you may not have everything that you desire right now, but stop looking around. Don't look to the left and to the right. This lady I dropped off at work yesterday had a 3-car garage in her mansion. Her mansion was the smallest mansion on the block. Like, you can see the big difference. And I had complimented her house, and she said, oh, but my garage is so small. I said, wow, I live in a small apartment. And then there was like a really awkward silence. And in that moment, she did appreciate her house. She said, you know what? I do have a nice house. We really have to stop comparing ourselves to other people and appreciate what the Lord has already given us. The flesh simply cannot be satisfied. If we thank God for what we have now, He'll bless us with more.